One of the biggest global concerns about a Donald Trump US election win is that of his protectionist policies, which could trigger a trade war. Import tariffs of between 50 to 60% for Chinese-made goods, 10 to 20% everywhere else. Now, that could change, but even if you take the lower values, it would mean the average US tariff rate on imports would rise to around 17%, and that's a level last seen in the 1930s during the Great Depression. Australia imports more from the US than it exports, and at just 4% of Australia's total exports, it could be spared from any tariff increases. But Australia will still be impacted because of the global nature of trade and Australia's reliance on China, especially if that economy slows down and demands fewer commodities like iron ore. And while the immediate reaction from American investors was to send US shares to a record high because of the potential for lower taxes, there may be a sting in the tail.
The positives of a Trump presidency could be an even more invigorated US economy. Deregulation frees up business, tax cuts encourage more business activity. So that could be positive in a sort of a Reagan era sense. But beyond that, it gets a lot messier because those tax cuts will also blow the US budget deficit out. They're more stimulus for the US economy. That could mean more inflation. It can mean higher bond yields, higher borrowing costs. And of course, that's pushed up the value of the US dollar as investors start to anticipate that.